of all, who do we have here?
Ricardo Mendiola.
Ricardo Mendiola, MSI Credit, right?
Yes, sir.
Did I say it right? MSI
Yes.
Credit?
MSI Credit Solutions.
Solutions, yes. All right, go ahead real quick. So, why MSI?
Okay, so basically in 2004, I wanted to buy a house, and I went to a loan officer. When I went to a loan officer, back then all you needed was a 580, to buy a house. That's what most loan officers were saying. So, anyways, I went to go buy a house in 2004, and when I went, the loan officer just told me, nope, you don't qualify. You need a 580. So he told me to go off and pay off my collections because he saw a bunch of negative items on my credit report. So, anyways. Luckily, I had a credit monitoring service because whenever I did follow the directions of the loan officer and I paid off one of my collections, my scores actually went down when I paid off one collection. So right when that happened, I was like, okay, no more. I'm not going to pay off anymore. Evidently, that's not the solution to be able to, buy a house.
Right.
So anyways, I stopped. I didn't do anything else. I didn't know what to do, I knew that wasn't the route to go, paying off a collection. So anyways, long story short, at church, out of all places, I met a guy that I used to work with. We saw each other. We knew that we knew each other from somewhere. So anyways, we started talking, and he was in credit repair. He had made a switch from collections. We were in collections together to credit repair. And anyways, we just started small talking, and I told him, what I wanted to do, what my goals were, which was to buy a house. And I told him that I had a roadblock because my scores weren't good enough, and the advice that the loan officer gave me it didn't work, right, paying off my collections.
Right.
So he explained to me why. He explained to me that the reason why my scores went backwards is because whenever you pay off a collection, what the bureaus do is all they do is update the balance. If you had a $500 collection, they update it to zero, but the negative mark stays there on your credit report. As a matter of fact, if you had let's say a 10-year-old collection, 10-year-old $500 collection, when you pay it today, that $500 collection will be updated to a $0 today collection. So that's why my scores went backwards, because it looked like I got a fresh new collection on my credit report for $0. So anyways, he told me what I should do. And he told me that I could audit the bureaus to see if they're accurately reporting on my credit report. Not whether they're mine or not, right?
Right.
But how they're reporting on my credit report. So I was a little nervous because in 2004 is when I wanted to buy a house. 2005 is when I met him. So anyways, I was a little nervous because in 2005, now you hear about it all the time. Credit repair, credit restoration, credit help, right?
Right.
It's still new to some people, but in 2005, it was really new. It was new to me at least, So I was a little scared, but for the fact that I knew him and the fact that I met him at church, I saw him every single week, I was like, you know what?
You had a little trust in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I moved forward. I had 16 collections, embarrassed to say, 16
It's okay.
collections. A mixture of everything. I had some medical, I had some credit cards, I had a home phone, cell phone, apartment complex. So a mixture of everything, mainly medicals is what I had. So anyways, went through their program. The program was 6 months. Out of the 16 collections, they removed 12.
Wow.
So my scores went from the low 500s to the mid 600s, and boom, bought my house.
Done.
Bought my house in, my first house in, September of 2005.
Wow.
And then anyways, and the whole time that I was in their program, the consultant, the credit expert that signed me up, he kept trying to recruit me. He was like, hey, we need bilingual individuals at our facility, And so anyways, once I saw what they did, it changed my life.
Absolutely.
My scores went from the low 500s to the mid 600s. I bought my first house, and then all kinds of different opportunities, came my way because of better credit, right?
Absolutely.
I was able to, refinance things. I was able to save money because I was paying lower interest rate on things. So anyways, I went to go work for the company.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yeah. So I went to go work for the company in November of 2005, and then worked there for a year. And I was on cloud nine. It was the best career that I've ever had. Helping people. Before that, I was in collections. So I was on the other side. I was calling consumers, trying to get them to pay, and now I was on the other side. I was helping consumers get their life back on track, get their credit back on track. So anyways, I was on cloud nine. I loved it. Not only did I love what I did, it was fulfilling.
Absolutely.
Being able to help people writing reviews about you, people sending you stuff, saying thank you. But anyways, long story short, while I was there for a year, I had the opportunity to open up my own. And it was scary because I was only at that credit repair company for 1 year.
So this was like 2007?
Well, 2005.
2000. Oh, still okay.
Well, 2005 was when I started. into 2006 is whenever I got the opportunity to open up my own.
Wow, within 2 years.
Yeah. So it was a big decision. I was like, man, should I do it? Should I not do it? I got the input from family members, friends. I had to make sure.
We always do, right?
Don't do it. Do it. Different mixtures. But anyways, I did it, and we opened up MSI December 14th of 2006.
Wow.
And now here we are, 12 years later.
12 years later.
Yep.
Wow.
We sign up about 300 to 400 new clients every single month.
Every month. Wow.
Yep. So
I gotta ask you, man.
Yeah.
I've been watching your growth, man, and I'm so happy to be here to partner with you guys as a brokerage.
Thank you.
But real quickly, some of the accolades. I gotta call you. You gotta say it, right? Why
Yeah.
not, man? So
Yeah.
tell me some of the accomplishments you guys have had in the last 10 years.
Well, okay, so
National
we got-
recognition, huh?
Yeah. So we got awarded one of the fastest privately owned companies in America in 2007 by Inc. 500. So I forgot exactly what the ranking is, like 118, of all the privately owned companies, in America. That was one of the awards. Last year, 2017, yeah, we got awarded one of the best places to work in Dallas by the Dallas Business Journal. And I guess it's back to back because in 2016, we also got that same award. We've gotten tons and tons of awards. Yeah, we have over how many reviews we have on Facebook? We have over 800 reviews on Facebook. We have over 50 on Angie's List. We have over 200 on Google. I mean, we just keep going, and I think it's just taking care of people, and the rest will take care of itself.
Speaking of taking care of people, how many families have you been able to impact thus far? Would you estimate?
Yeah, well,
the last 2 years?
actually, we ran those numbers. We ran those numbers not too long ago. So, on the average of the last 12 years, right now we're signing up about 300, 400 new clients a month. But the average over 12 years is about 200. So 200 families every single month for the last 12 years. So 12 times 12 times 200. I mean, it's thousands.
That's a blessing.
Thousands.
That's
And
a blessing.
it's phenomenal being able to see, what they're able to do. It starts off with them accomplishing their initial goal, which might be buying a house, right, or buying a car. But then they keep telling the stories. Oh, I was able to do this. I was able to open up a business. I was able to fixing your credit, right, making sure your credit's on tip-top shape. It just creates all types of opportunities.
What are 2 fears that you see a lot of people that hinder them or stop them from taking the first step? Can you narrow it down to like 2 or 3?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, it's a process. I think that's a big thing. It's a process. A lot of consumers want instant gratification, right?
Yeah.
We all do,
Right.
including me, right? And fixing your credit's a process. I mean, it's 6 months. And as a matter of fact, whenever you first enroll, you're not going to see any results until right within like the first 30 to 45 days. So I would say that's the number one thing. Is a lot of people don't try to pull the trigger on fixing their credit until sometimes their back's against the wall.
So
and
they're
they need it
being-
done ASAP, right?
So you're seeing a lot more being reactive as opposed to being
Yes.
proactive approach.
Yep. So one thing that I would recommend to everybody is, I mean, if they know that their credit's not in tip-top shape and they're not needing their credit right now, don't wait, right? Don't wait until your back's against the wall and you're not able to get the house that you want.
Yeah.
Start now,
For sure.
because 6 months, in my opinion, is not a long time. But to some people that want to buy a house tomorrow, 6 months, can be a long time.
For sure.
So that would be the number one thing.
So how do people get a hold of you guys?
They could either just give us a call. We have about 30 staff members here, so they could give us a call at 866-217-9841, or they could go onto our website, go through our pages, answer all the questions about how we charge, just more about us, check out our reviews, and then on our website they could submit their information in. It'll come to us electronically, and one of our credit experts will call them and set up a free consultation.
Awesome, man. Thanks again, Ricardo, for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
very much, Julian. Some clients want to come in physically, right? So here's our consultation rooms. Here's one. And here's another one here. Yep. And then these are just offices, accounting, IT's in there, my partner, and then my office.
We got a lefty right there.
Lefty, yeah. Are you lefty?
I'm a lefty.
You lefty? Nice. And this is our pit area. All in here is consultants, credit experts, and then over there is customer service. And then over here, I'll show you where the processors are at. They're the ones that are actually doing all the letter writing, investigation, and they're the ones that are actually, getting the items removed for our clients. These are the ladies that make it happen right here. Yeah, they're the ones that are delivering all the results.
Hi, guys.
Give you one homes. Yeah. This is Julian. He's a real estate broker.